Hi, I'm Steph, and today I want to talk about hydration, specifically while you're on a kayak. So I live in Florida, and it gets really hot. We're getting into fall right now, which is beautiful, but definitely during the summer and pretty much all year round, this is important when I do a lot of kayaking. But I want to talk about what I use to drink water. So this is what I use to hold my water. This is made by Osprey, and it holds 2 liters of water. They have different sizes, but this one has worked really well for me. And some people call them water bladders or hydration packs. It's kind of like a plastic material that holds your water. And I really like the Osprey ones because they're really easy to put water in. They have a nice handle, and the hose actually detaches from the pack, so it's easier to clean. And I actually have different size hoses for the activities I'm doing. So I have a long hose that I use for kayaking, and then I have a shorter hose when I'm hiking in the woods. So I like that there's a lot of options with the Osprey version. And also sometimes the packs can taste like plastic or chemicals, and I've never had that issue with the Osprey one, so that's why I really like this one. I've tried some different ones in the past, but this one is the easiest to clean, the easiest to use. I also love the tip. The tip is really easy to drink from, and also they actually sell a cap. And this doesn't come with it, but they sell this, which is great because so many times this part is flapping around and can get in the water or whatever, or like the floor. And so the cap will protect where you're drinking from and make it a little bit more sanitary. So I really like this. So what I do is usually I know the day before that I'm going to go kayaking, so I'll actually fill up, the night before I'll fill up the water bladder with water, and then I'll put it in the fridge so it gets nice and cold, and then in the morning I will put it into my deck pod. So this deck pod is actually made by Gear Lab, and it's for the deck of a kayak. So I actually don't have a deck of my kayak, but I have found that this works perfect to hold the hydration pack, and what I'll do is I'll just put it in the back of my kayak, and then I just have run the cord up here, the water hose, and I have a magnet right here on my life jacket, and this is made by Osprey as well, and you can just buy a 3-pack of these magnets, and I just attach it to my life jacket, and then this magnet comes on the Osprey water bladder, and I just put it here, and so I'm ready to go whenever I want to drink water. And in my case, since I have the cap as well, I just take the cap off and I drink. Again, the cap is optional. I just like it for sanitary. But that's what I use to stay hydrated when I'm kayaking. I typically actually will drink all 2 liters. And the most I've kayaked, I think, is about 4 hours probably. 4 hours is the longest I've kayaked, and I always pretty much drink all my water and never feel like I am missing out or need more. So it's worked perfect for me, and even when it is cooler, I probably will still use this setup because it's the easiest way to get water to access water quickly. So just wanted to share that because water is really important when you're kayaking or doing any kind of sport. When I hike, I also bring it, and it's just a good thing to always be hydrated. And if you are wondering, well, hey, if you drink all that water, aren't you going to have to pee? Well, we could talk about that in a future video if you like, because that has not been a problem. But recently I went kayaking, and we were almost done, but we weren't done, and I did really have to pee. So we could talk about that, what I did when I had to pee when I was kayaking. But not today. That's for another video. So thanks for joining, and hope you have a great day.